everybody, welcome to LipSense at Lunchtime. I'm sorry it's been a while. I know it's been a hot minute. I have been struggling with my camera. I have probably filmed this Bombshell video. That's our color for today. I probably filmed this video, I couldn't even tell you how many times, I think 4 times. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, my camera thinks it's funny to just shut off in the middle of me filming. And then I go take a cry, and then I decide to retry it to see if it'll work. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. But anyways, I went into the settings of my camera, and hopefully it won't cut off this time. Fingers crossed. So today we're doing Bombshell. I actually already filmed this video, or tried to, maybe 10 minutes ago. So this is already shook up. I actually just went back into the bathroom and took the LipSense off. Let's cross our fingers and hope for the best. So anyways, if you're watching for the first time, LipSense is a wonderful lip color that will stay for 4 to 18 hours. And depending on your pH and, you know, how much you lick your lips and different things and whatnot. It's a wonderful product. Once you put it on, it stays put all day long. I can usually wear it from 6:30 in the morning to 10 o'clock at night, and it looks fabulous. You want to shake it up before you put it on. And again, today's color is Bombshell, if I didn't already tell you that. Try to get it to focus. This is the one that Jennifer Aniston wears. Certain celebrities wear LipSense. Christina Aguilera has a red color that she likes. I just don't remember if it's blue red or if it's Fly Girl, but it's one of those. Okay, so I'm going to do the first coat. I'm going to try to stay in focus here. And it's a really sheer, like, nude color. Some colors go on sheer anyways, but this one is definitely a very, if you see the color, it's a nude. That's all you can say about it. It's a nudie nude. So it's good for if you want to do a smoky eye or anything like that too. Or if you just like to have an everyday, really soft color. I'm doing my second coat now. And I feel a little bit bad because I do these so quickly now since I've been doing them that I guess if somebody's jumping in and they haven't ever watched one of my videos, they might not know the process. So I apologize for that. And you don't want to be talking while you're trying to apply this. And you never want to put your lips together until you put on your glossy gloss. And for those of you that may have not ever used LipSense before, when you go to put it on, there's a slight tingling effect. It's because of the cosmetic grade alcohol in it that helps to evenly disperse the lip product and then evaporates, and it leaves a nice smooth application. It also helps to be antibacterial. Oh, and I'm just wiping off the excess. You always want to wipe off the excess. And then I'm doing my third coat. I hope I'm doing my third coat because now that I'm talking, I'm kind of losing track. And it's such a light color, but sometimes it's hard to tell. Okay, so I'm letting it dry. Sometimes it really, you know, I was watching, whenever I was a customer, before I started wearing LipSense, I went on, I Googled LipSense colors, and then I watched like, I don't know, 50 videos on YouTube on application and different things. And I was watching somebody who is a makeup, they call them makeup gurus. I was watching them the other day, and it kind of made me sad because she was trying LipSense for the first time, and I feel like I understand why LipSense has a thing about not just wanting to sell in stores, and they want you to actually go through a person, a distributor like myself. I'm going to line real quick and get back to that because I know you don't have time to be here forever, and neither do I, so. I just like to line to even it out, and sometimes I also, sometimes I'm not doing it now because I'm just showing the color just by itself so you can get a good idea what it would look like. But sometimes when I'm using colors that are this light, I like to use a, oh, don't, I almost closed my mouth. I like to use a color that's like one shade darker just to line my lips. But anyways, what I was saying before is I am so that person who goes to 20 different topics while they're having one conversation, so I am so sorry. I'm applying the glossy gloss so I can talk and actually close my lips and not have to worry about it. And again, that was the glossy gloss that I was applying. And that's Bombshell. Very pretty nude color. Anyways, what I was saying about it really, I don't know. It bothers me whenever I see people use products and they give it a bad review because they don't know what they're doing. And I feel like sometimes some of the makeup gurus buy their products on Amazon where they have these people that are like, oh, try this product, but then they don't tell them how to use it. Or I've seen people who have the instructions sitting right there in front of them and they read them and then they don't even follow them. Like the one girl was trying to apply it and then she's like, oh, my lips are sticking together. Oh, and I'm like, it says right on your thing, do not put your lips together until you put the gloss on. So one of the makeup people was like, oh, this has, nobody told her it was going to have a little bit of it might have that tingling effect from the cosmetic grade alcohol. Some of them have more of a tingling effect than others. But then she got it on and she was like, oh, this stuff is awesome, because she was doing the smear test and like, there's nothing there but gloss. This is awesome. And she was trying a red. And so that was even more awesome because she could tell, she was doing the whole thing, smearing it all over. And she was like, this is the most awesome thing I've ever seen. But then she starts, like licking it and was like, oh, this doesn't taste very good. And, I'm like, well, you're not meant to eat it. It's supposed to be a permanent, semi-permanent lip color that lasts for 4 to 18 hours. Just some people, I'm like, use your common sense. I understand that there's several steps in putting it on. And I mean, you do need to be, it's like getting gel nails. You can't skip a step because you want to make sure you have proper application. If you want something to stay all day, you need to follow the steps. It's really not that difficult. You see me doing it. Make sure your lips are clean and dry. Don't have any product or grease or anything, makeup on them. That's step 1. Step 2 would be if they're dry or anything, exfoliate them first to make sure that there's no bumpy patches whenever you go to put on your LipSense, because that will show through just like it would if you were wearing regular lip color. Then I would say your second step would be to shake up your LipSense. 15 to 20 seconds is all you need to do. You want to make sure it's really well mixed up. And then you want to apply your color, your first coat. Make sure you wipe off the excess, thin layers, 3 thin layers, and just go in one direction and don't go back and forth like this. You can go in one direction, let it dry, and then if you feel like after that coat dries, you can go in another direction, let it dry, and then for your third coat, go in whatever direction you want to, as long as you're only going in one direction. It's not that hard once somebody shows it to you or once you've watched enough videos. And then you just put on the gloss. But then I guess nobody told her that you need to reapply the gloss throughout the day to keep the moisture that the glosses give you with the shea butter and the vitamins and things like that. And so she was just going on and on about how she could drink and eat and how awesome it was. So then at 10 o'clock at night, she's giving her final review and she's like, oh my gosh, my lips are so dry. Oh, I would never use this because my lips are so dry. And I'm sure other people like me, I can't be the only person that uses LipSense. And actually there were a lot of people blasting her on there like, well, did nobody tell you how to use it? You need to reapply the gloss. I mean, you would do that even if you were wearing chapstick. You'd reapply your chapstick throughout the day because You just would. You want the extra moisture and protection and whatever, and just that's one of the steps of wearing LipSense. And so if you're going to properly test something, you need to do what is actually, what is told to do. And so then I would never use Oops Remover to remove this product. Some people say you can do that. To me, that's a waste of Oops Remover, and I use Oops Remover only for spot, like if you get something like, whoop, somebody bumps your elbow and you get like whoosh, up here or something. I use it for little spot, whatever, taking color off. Because if you use Oops Remover daily to, number one, nobody told her if you put it on the Oops Remover, you need to let it sit for several minutes to soak in and to be able to break down the color. And so she put it on and immediately was trying to rub her lips to get it off. By the time she was done, she had color smeared all over the place. It still wasn't coming off that quickly, and she gave like a horrible review of the product. There are several of you out there that use this product, that use it properly, and that know how easy it is to use. And I know there's at least a couple of you that since you've been using LipSense, you've been wearing it every day like I do. And it's just like, she's a very big makeup guru. So that just saddens me because she reaches a lot of people and she is depriving them of this awesome lip product because they listen to her. And anyways, I don't know. It's really not that complicated once somebody tells and shows you how to do it. You remove it with the Neutrogena facial bar, the orange one with the glycerin. It's not hard. That's the easiest way to remove it. Some people use alcohol. You can, because that's one of the reasons when you're putting on your LipSense, it's got that cosmetic grade alcohol, which will, if you go like this back and forth, it's going to remove itself because it's got the alcohol in it before it evaporates. Okay, my rant is over. Anyways, so this is Bombshell with Glossy. All I'm going to say is, if you're going to, try something out, give it a shot and do what people actually tell you to do with it, because that makes a big difference. It's not rocket science. So I want to show you a couple other glosses today. I love that the LipSense stays all day. I just, I really, it saddens me because people are not going to try LipSense because of her opinion of a product that she didn't use properly. And this is like the most amazing lip product that I have ever used in my life. And I love makeup. I love lip gloss, lipstick, you name it. This is sand gloss, by the way. I'm ranting and I'm not even telling you what I'm using. This is sand gloss, and it just looks basically like a light brown, I'd say it looks like sand. Only not. And it's got shimmers in it. So it actually will lighten up colors if you've got darker or brighter colors. So this would even lighten it up even a little bit more, or just give it a shimmer. But Bombshell's pretty light as it is. So that was Bombshell in Sand Gloss. Just real quick. I just love that that does not come off. Perfect. Now I am applying, and let's see if I remember to show it to you. Now I'm applying Orchid Gloss. I'm so excited because it hasn't shut off on me yet, knock on wood. Not sure that this is going to do a whole lot to it, but it's like a pretty purpley, pinky reflex. I don't know, what do you think? Anyways, I'm so excited because it didn't shut off on me yet. I'm thirsty, hold on a minute. I didn't tell you guys, I just got a new cup. I ordered it off of Etsy. It's one of those, it's Yeti-like, but it's not a Yeti because I'm not going to pay that much money for something there's too many other things on the market that work just like it. This is one of the Ozark Trail 30-ounce tumblers that I got off of Etsy, and it says, put on some lipstick and hustle. And I thought, that is so me, and I love it. You should see it outside. It is just like, oh, so pretty. Anyways. Okay. So, this is the look for today, Bombshell. Sorry it took me so long. I've been having camera issues, and it kept shutting off on me, and I wanted to cry. So, it looks like it worked. So, I'm just going to, hopefully I'll be here tomorrow filming. There is also, if I'm doing these in order, there's some diamond colors, and so this was Bombshell, and then there's Bombshell Diamond. So it's going to look a little bit alike, but it's got way more shimmers, and I'll probably use the diamond gloss with that one. So there is Bombshell. It's a pretty light neutral color. It's basically like you could wear it with anything because it's just enough to be there, but not like, whoa, you know? So just a thought. Right, I hope y'all have a great day, and I'm not making any promises, but hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for LipSense at lunchtime. Have a good day. Bye.